Hi everyone, this is Ann. This video is on one of my very favorite topics, which is drugstore makeup. And I thought I would just share with you some of my all-time favorites, some products that I feel are some of the best drugstore products out there, and ones that I've been repurchasing for many years and absolutely love. And I'll go ahead and just break these down into different categories and share with you a few of my favorites in each category. And if you guys have a favorite drugstore product that I don't mention and you want to share it with everyone, please be sure to comment beneath this video and share your favorite drugstore finds. A month or two ago, I did a video on my very favorite affordable skincare products, and I'll go ahead and link that video beneath this video down in the description box in case you're curious to see what types of skincare products that I like that are budget friendly. And as always, I'll go ahead and list all the products that I show in this video in the description box as well, and I'll go ahead and link them to a couple different stores. So in case you want to either read more about a certain product or do price comparisons, all that information will be down in the description box. Starting out with foundations, I have two that are my all-time favorites. One's a mineral powder foundation, and the other is a liquid foundation. They're both by Neutrogena, and the liquid foundation is the Healthy Skin Foundation. It has an SPF of 20 in it, and this is a nice natural finish foundation. It's not too dewy, not too matte. It just gives a nice natural look to your skin. And I would say that this is a light to medium coverage foundation. And then for the mineral powder foundation, I use their mineral sheers, and I wear both of these in the same color, which is number 60 natural beige. The mineral sheers is again a nice light to medium coverage, and it again has a nice natural finish to it. I really love this one. It does not get overly shiny like some mineral foundations do on my skin. So this is one of my all-time favorite for mineral foundations, and I find that it works well with mature skin, and I tend to have drier skin, and this powder foundation still works really well with my drier skin. So these two are my all-time favorite for drugstore foundations. For a concealer, my all-time favorite is by LA Girl, and this is their Pro Conceal. I wear mine in creamy beige, and what I love about this concealer is it is full coverage, so you just use a tiny bit of it, and it's long wearing. It does give a nice natural look as long as you just use a tiny bit of it. And it kind of reminds me a lot of Shape Tape by Tarte, which is a higher end concealer, in that both of those concealers, this one and the Shape Tape, are a long wearing concealer. They're both full coverage. They both give a nice natural finish as long as you use just a tiny bit of product. And so this, I think, is a dupe for the Shape Tape, and this is my all-time favorite drugstore concealer. For a blemish concealer, my all-time favorite is by Neutrogena, and this is their Skin Clearing Concealer. This has salicylic acid in it, and this is a long-wearing product as well. So when I have a blemish, I just dot this right on the blemish, and then I just pat it in with my finger and leave it. I don't touch it throughout the day, and it will stay on all day as long as you don't mess with it, and it helps to heal the blemish as it conceals it. So this is my favorite for blemishes. For blush, I have one favorite, and it's by Physicians Formula. This is in their Bombshell collection, and they have two colors. One's for brunettes, one's for blondes. I have the blonde version, and it's a multicolor palette. The blonde is kind of a pink peachy color blush, and it is a powder blush. It wears all day, and I love this blush. For eyeshadows, my very favorites are by BH Cosmetics, and it's the Carli Bybel palette. This is a palette that has highlighters and eyeshadows, and they're very pigmented. They blend out well, they're long wearing, and they have absolutely beautiful color shades. My favorite eyeliner is by Physicians Formula, and this is their Eye Boost 2-in-1 Lash Growth Serum Plus Eyeliner. And it comes in black and brown. I have the black, and it looks like a felt tip liner, but it's actually a very thin brush, and it allows you to get a nice thin line right on your lash line, and it really does help your lashes to grow. It is said to be 24-hour wear. I never wear my makeup for 24 hours, but this is a long wearing product and my favorite for drugstore liners. For eyelashes, my very favorite primer is by L'Oreal, and this is their Voluminous Primer. This is a white mascara type of product, and you just brush it on the ends of your lashes before you put on your mascara, and it helps to thicken them and lengthen them, and it helps to hold the mascara on and not have it flake off at all. This is my all-time favorite as far as a primer goes, even over higher end primers. And then for mascara, my favorite is also by L'Oreal, and this is their False Fiber Lash Mascara. This has little fibers built into it, and it helps to lengthen your lashes and thicken your lashes, kind of like you're wearing false eyelashes. And I always buy mine in waterproof. I love this mascara, have been using it for years, and would really recommend these products. I have a few favorite brow products. One of them is a brow mascara, and it's by NYX. This is a really easy to use product. It just has a little tiny brush to it, kind of like a mascara wand, and you just brush it onto your eyebrow. It helps to define your brows and add a little bit of fullness. It does not flake off, it doesn't smear or run, and this is a great brow product for a very natural looking brow. The other product that I really love is by L'Oreal, and this is their brow pencil. This is the type of pencil that you do need to sharpen, and I just fill in any little sparse areas, and then you just turn it around to the little brush and brush it out. Again, it does not smear or flake, and it does last all day and gives a very natural look as well. My favorite highlighter is by Physicians Formula, and this is their Glow Pearls. My favorite shade is Beige Pearl, which is a warm toned highlight. And what I love about the Glow Pearls highlighters are they're very subtle. So they work great with mature skin, or if you don't want to look like a total disco ball. They are very blendable, and they're nice and subtle, so they still give you the glow, but they're not so shiny. For a setting powder, my all-time favorite is by Neutrogena, and this is their Shine Control Powder. This is undetectable on the skin, and I just use a little bit of this right over my concealer and then also on my T-zone. It does help to control shine throughout the day, but it does not dry out the skin, and you really cannot see this powder on the skin. I don't powder my entire face, I just powder those areas, and this works great. I have two favorite lip liners. One of them is by BH Cosmetics, and this is a pencil liner, so you do need to sharpen it. It's in the color Stripped, which is just a natural lip color, just a regular nude color lip liner, and it is waterproof, so it is long wearing. And then my other favorite is by Maybelline, and this is their Color Sensational liner. This one is an automatic pencil type of liner that you just turn up. And again, it's in a natural lip colored nude. And this one is also long wearing. For lip colors, I have two favorites. They're both by Soap & Glory, and they're both plumping colors. One of them is a gloss stick, and this is more like a lipstick type of product, but it's not drying on the lips, and I have this one on now. It's a pink nude color, and the name of it is Nudist. It plumps enough that it helps to fill out the fine lines within your lips to give your lips a more full, youthful look. And this one does not have any tingle to it. The other product from Soap & Glory that I love is their Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss, and I always repurchase this in Rose and Shine, which is just a really pretty light rose pink type of color. It wears well on its own. It also looks great over a lip color, and this one does have a slight tingle to it. Again, it's plumping, so it helps to fill out those lines within the lips to give them a more full and youthful look. I hope you enjoyed hearing my favorite drugstore makeup products. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you enjoy the content of my videos, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I would love to hear what your favorite drugstore makeup products are, so be sure to leave me a comment beneath this video. Thank you so much for watching.